From your dashboard, you're able to see all the materials available to you. Let's go through each of them. Click on the Before You Begin tab and go to Getting Started. From here, we want to highlight that we expect you to prepare your basic anatomy knowledge on your own. Basic anatomy is entry-level information that every physiotherapist should know. We will not be covering basic anatomy in the video course. We have, however, created an anatomy workbook for you to test your knowledge. Before beginning working through each session, we expect students have a strong understanding of anatomy, and therefore we encourage you to not progress to working through the video sessions until you are able to answer every question in the anatomy textbook without hesitation. You can find the anatomy textbook or workbook by clicking on this tab on the left-hand side. After you have finished the anatomy course book, we want students to have read the PT Exam Prep Manual in its entirety. Now, this is an over 300-page manual. When working through the manual, ensure you are reading to understand as well as to memorize. This will be your Bible, and we expect you to have a thorough understanding of each session by the time your course is completed. While reading through the course manual, we expect you to be an adult learner. If you come across a content area that you feel you do not have a complete understanding of, use our recommended textbook list to supplement your knowledge. This list can be found under the tab Recommended Textbooks, here. Now, every student is different, with a unique set of skills and experiences. We do our best to cover everything in the manual, but it is your responsibility to look something up if it remains unclear to you. Alternatively, you can highlight that section and ask your tutor during your weekly office hours. We will talk more about your office hours later. You can find the PT Exam Prep course manual by clicking here. Now again, this manual is very long. We are often asked if students can print the manual. You are able to print the manual as long as you do not distribute it. As a reminder, we do not allow students to reproduce or distribute any of this information as given in the copyright notice. Each manual has a unique encryption and can be traced back to your student ID. We stress, do not distribute this manual under any circumstances without prior written permission from PT Exam Prep. All right, back to getting started. We assume that you have now completed your anatomy course workbook and read through the PT Exam Prep course manual in its entirety. This will be your first read through. You now can start to work through the 8 sessions of your video course. Your sessions are listed on the left-hand side of your dashboard. For each session, you will see a video, a course workbook, and a quiz. You should start by rereading the corresponding section in your manual. Then, watch the video, again, keeping notes as to any questions you have. You will be able to ask all your questions to your tutor during your office hours. Each video is between 2 to 4 hours long, depending on the session. After you have watched your video, complete the session course workbook, as seen here. This is another chance for you to test your knowledge and comprehension of that section. Each workbook includes short answer questions, true and false questions, matching, and fill in the blanks. The workbook includes both questions and answers, so you will be able to check for accuracy and completeness. Last is your session review quiz. For each session, you will be asked 5 vignette-style questions. Feel free to take this exam as many times as needed. We expect students to achieve 100% before progressing to the next section. Next are your mock exam sessions. Session 4 and Session 8 are these mock exam sessions. In these sessions, you will be completing your mock exams. Each mock exam is 100 questions and are vignette-style questions. To access your mock exams, you must follow a few steps. Enter in your password, which is here. And then it will prompt you to fill in the following fields. Once you're here, you can click Start Your Mock Exam. Now keep in mind, once you click Start My Mock Exam, you will have 120 minutes to finish your exam. We suggest that you practice this exam as if you're writing it on the exam day. So please read through these steps before starting your mock exam. Now be sure to enter the correct email when registering for your mock exam. The account that you have started your video course is linked to the mock exam. Therefore, access will only be given to one email per premium access video course. Note that once you click Start, again, your 120 minutes will begin. After you have completed your exam, you will be emailed your score breakdown. Here you will see what percentage you scored in each of the 4 content areas: MSK, Neuro, Cardio, and Multi. We are often asked by students if they can retake the exam or see the list of questions they scored to see what they got correct and incorrect. You will only be allowed to take the exam once. However, you will have unlimited access to the exam review video. We suggest keeping track of your answers on a piece of paper to aid in reviewing while watching the video. Lastly, but most important, every week we'll be hosting live office hours. This is your chance to meet with other students and listen to their questions as well as ask your questions. To attend the live classroom, click Live Office Hours and register. You will then need to enter your unique password, which will be given to you on your login page. You will then be given the list of available sessions. We post sessions 4 to 5 weeks in advance. We try to change the day and time each week so all students have a chance to attend, regardless of their schedule. Please note that all times are in Pacific Standard Time, so be sure to mark in your calendar your respective time zone. You are welcome to attend all weekly sessions. However, we do ask that if you are unable to attend, please cancel your registration at least 24 hours before the course starts. If you are a student who consistently misses their pre-booked session, you will lose your privileges of booking ahead. Again, be sure to register with the same email you used to register for your video course. If the email does not match our records, you will not be granted into your session. Immediately after registering for your session, you will receive an email. You will be sent a reminder email 1 day before and 1 hour before your office hours begins. To cancel your registration, simply go to your email, scroll down, and click Cancel Your Registration. Now, last but not least, if you would like to try additional mock exams, they are available for purchase through the Additional Support tab. These 200-question mock exams are different than the questions you are given in your course. We suggest students take these exams 2 to 3 weeks before your scheduled exam date. If you have any issues using the video course, please email us at info@ptexamprep.ca. Please note we will not answer content questions here. You can ask all your content-related questions during your scheduled office hours. So that's it. The steps are easy. It will take a lot of hard work and dedication, but you now have all the tools you need to pass your upcoming exam. We wish you the best of luck. Study hard and go pass that exam.